So my wife got stranded the other day and it was just a $3 fix. Hey y'all, Shane on the road to Damascus Road. Today's adventure, we are fixing my wife's minivan. So yesterday she got to Walmart and when she went to leave, car would not go into gear. She has a Sienna minivan. It started, she could change the automatic gear shift selector, but all that would illuminate was neutral. So fortunately, my mom and stepdad were able to run out there. I did some quick YouTubing and found a couple of videos of what the most likely problem was, and he was able to reach through and manually change the linkage from inside the hood, and she got home. So today we get to fix it. And here is our culprit. This little linkage is supposed to have a bushing and be up in that. With all the videos I watched, some had good info, some didn't. And I think some of it depends on what exact year your vehicle is and what exact person put it together. Because little things were different on some of the videos that they saw from what theirs was to what mine was. I got all this tore apart and all that tore apart just to get to a little bolt under there. So about 30 minutes to tear it apart, and got to go to Athens. The only place I can find that has this part in stock is the Toyota dealership. So we're gonna go to Athens, and hey, who else is in Athens? My big kid, Amelia. She's at UGA, so we're gonna have lunch. So good thing do happen. All right, so I'll get back with you, put this thing together, and let you know. All right, so if we look real closely, we can see a little bit of that old bushing. Oh, it just fell somewhere. Anyway, so that was the culprit. This old bushing, just, it's old. So we've got about 265,000 miles on this little van, and it's been a great one. All right, so I had a great lunch with my college girl and got my $3 part. We'll see. Well, that took all of 30 seconds to put on. Just shoved the bushing and the plastic, shoved it over the nipple, and voila, there she is. Now, on some of those other videos I watched, the whole time their key is in the ignition with it turned, so that way they can shift the console there. Well, if you take out the little plug that's right there, there's a little button right there that you can push, and it'll release your transmission selector level without your key being turned. No annoying beeping. Let's put it back together. All right, so she's most of the way back together. Okay. Had to take the kick panel off to get to this bolt to remove this out of the way. Okay. Once I got that down, I did undo a couple of the plugs just so I could move it out of the way further. Then I had to take this loose so it was loose enough to get this out of that. Okay, just those two there. That one there. This one in here. This one there. That one there. All that loose. Now to get the trim ring off, it's got the one up there at the top that goes into here. Okay, to get the trim ring off with your cup holder and everything, I had to pull this off to get to this one there. This one I just pulled off just in case it needed extra space to get through. I did have to take the glove box out, which is real easy. You just squeeze it and it comes down, so I could get to this bolt and that bolt. I pulled both of those out. I want to show that before I put it the rest of the way together, and it's going to take me 20 minutes roughly to get this put all back together. All right, she's all put back together. Kick panel, lower dash, interior kick panels, trim ring, glove boxes, everything's put back together. Now, I did not put this plug in, okay? This little bitty plug right here goes in there. Check out your car, no matter what you're driving. If it's an automatic, more than likely, you're gonna find some little spot close by it that you can pull a plug out. See, can't get this out. Now, push the button, shift through. No key. No annoying door. Ding, ding, ding. So everything's together, and just did a little spin through the neighborhood, just changed the gears and everything. Everything's working good. I got that little plug back in. And when I was taking all this stuff apart, I found picture little Ranger Shane way back in the day. So some of you might be going, why is he posting this stuff about this minivan? It has nothing to do with RVs. Well, I had never done this before. She called me with a problem. I went to Google and YouTube, found a couple of videos, found out that the hardest thing about it was tearing the dash apart. It was a $3 little piece to put on. Less than an hour involved in this job. Things go wrong with RVs. Sometimes you need a professional technician in order to fix it properly. Sometimes there may be a simple fix or a workaround to get you back home or get you to the shop instead of sitting on the side of the road. YouTube can be a great source. Your Facebook groups can be a great source. You know, the internet is an amazing thing. Now, I will say not all the information I got off some of these videos were accurate according to my year model and whichever guy was putting it together that day. But for the most part, most of it was close enough. There's a couple other access panels I had to remove and some things that they said you didn't that I did, and blah, blah, back and forth. Anyway, less than an hour. You know, I encourage you, when you have things go wrong, do some research, you know, gain some knowledge for yourself about your RV, about your rig, and, you know, be able to fix some of the minor things by yourself. Check out NRVTA, and they have some owner's home study courses that are amazing information. All right, so let me know what you think. ATA, and they have some owner's home study courses that are amazing information. All right, so let me know what you think, and have a great adventure.